Hello to all the good people at Crash Champion Store 78. It's David at Discount Forklift. Proud to be standing next to your brand new 6,000 pound lithium ion powered forklift. She is made by Lift Hero. You can see we've got your name, your logo here on the side. We've got your company colors on the forklift. We're really happy with the way she came out, not just appearance wise, although we're very happy with that, but also in performance wise. Hopefully you guys will join us in those opinions once you get her here. I want to introduce you to your new shop assistant. Her name is Erica. Erica's a hard worker. She's sensitive about her name though. If you guys will call her by name, call her Erica. She'll perform even better for you. And that's great since she's a workhorse anyway. I've got this goodie bag I'm going to send you, and in that bag, here's the equipment maintenance guide. There is lots of good forklift information, maintenance information there. Fortunately for you guys, most of that's not going to apply to you because you guys were smart enough to buy a lithium ion powered forklift to begin with, and that eliminates 90 to 95% of the maintenance of the forklift. But back here behind the tab, you've got your periodic sign-off sheets there. I always recommend that people leave those in the book, shoot your photocopies from the book. That way you know where they are when you go to make more copies. A big shout out of thanks to all the guys here in the shop for coming up with this troubleshooting guide. Starts out, here is a sketch of a forklift and the basic components, so we're all on the same page as far as what they're called. Then it goes into a bunch of problems and solutions that people have had over the years. I'm going to put that in there for a little light reading. Here's a couple of things that aren't so light. I have got the use and maintenance manual and the parts manual. I'm going to put both those in there. I have got a hat here. Here is the Lift Hero hat, our favorite brand of forklift. And here is the evolution of lifting. There's the front and the back on a t-shirt. Want to redirect your attention back to Erica's name tag here. Right ahead of her name tag there, you will see a little door. That's your fueling door, your charging door, if you will. Check out the note that's underneath there, the little tag that's underneath there. It's very important that everyone follows that advice there. Please take the keys out of the ignition before you charge the forklift. Very, very important. If you do that, you will solve all kinds of problems you'll never know about just by doing that one simple thing. So take the keys out of the ignition, drop them on the floor mats, put them in the cup holder, do something with them, just pull them out of there. Pop this door open. There's your charging port. Pull the rubber plug out. You can just plug your charger right in there. When you're done with that, if you put this plug back in there, that will keep that free of dust and debris, dirt, debris, whatever, for years to come, make for easy charging. Let's walk on around the forklift here, if you will. Check out the tires, guys. Love these tires. These tires are great. Inside, outside, whatever they are, they should do a great job. So I'm proud that they put those on there. Up here on the mast, there's a fresh service sticker. You can tell it's just been serviced. If you look at the zerts here and stuff, you can tell they've all been greased. And across the track there where the forks slide to. Turning your attention to the forks, you'll notice they're red with the yellow tips on there. That's a good way of calling your attention to where those are. You can keep track of where they are with those yellow tips on there. We want everyone to go home safe and sound at the end of every day. That's a good way that you don't hit anybody or anything. So let's have a good day of work today and tomorrow. Getting on the forklift here, there are 4 things that you must do to start this forklift. I just did the first one. I put my butt in the seat. Number 2 is to fasten the seat belt. Seat belt's got to be fastened at all times. Number 3 is the parking brake has got to be on, and number 4 is the transmission selector has got to be in the neutral position. Let's run across the dash here real quick at the controls. The red button over here is a button you're hardly ever going to use, not daily, weekly, monthly, whatever, but I want to make you aware of it just because if you come out one day and your forklift doesn't fire up, check that red button, see if somebody's pushed it down. If they have, pull it back up. That'll get you back in business. The parking brake's pretty obvious. Transmission control has got 3 positions to it. Up is the forward Middle is neutral, down is reverse. Make sure that's in the middle neutral position when you start. On the right side here of your steering column, you've got your work lights and your blinkers, and you've got 3 forklift levers here, your up, down, your tilt, and your side shift. Up on the mast up here, here's another little safety feature there. Your 6,000 pound capacity is there, just to remind you that that's what the capacity is. Don't overload your forks. That should be plenty enough weight for what you're doing, but we don't want you to end up all over the internet like these fools with their forklift fails. So just be aware of that if you would. There is a mirror here, a rear view mirror. Adjust that how you need to see behind you. Translucent roof overhead, another little thing that the safety team came up with. Give you a little bit of protection from inclement weather or the blazing sun, whatever it might be. On the back of the forklift here, you'll notice there is a flashing amber light and a blue light that will shine down behind you. That will make everyone aware of the presence of the forklift, along with the audible alarm. All 3 of those things will come on when the forklift is turned on, and will remain on as long as the forklift is in the on position. Speaking of the key here, when you start it, there's no engine, no starter, so when you turn it on, you'll of course hear your alarm, your lights will come on. It takes 10 to 15 seconds for this to go through its electronic check. Once that's done, you're good to go. Take your brake off. Let me lift up the forks. Well, the first things I want to do here is to do a brake check. Good brakes. Okay, back on the back side here, you'll notice there is a grab bar. This black grab bar lets you have a little stability when you're backing up, somewhere to go with your hand. And there is also a horn button on there, as there is on the steering wheel. So either way you're going, you've got a way of notifying people that you're good to go there. Give you a little demo of what she can do here. She's a very powerful forklift, but very agile. I think that's a good combination. I think she'll perform well even in the confined spaces that you guys operate in. Let me pull her around here. Here are your work lights. Here are your blinkers. Let's run the forks all the way up. Bring them back down. Tilt them all the way forward. Bring it all the way back. Put it back in our normal operating position here. Here's your side shift. There you go, guys. Hope that she is a great addition to your staff. Saves you a ton of money, saves your back labor, and we appreciate you supporting our business so we can support businesses like yours. Here's your serial number.